14.5 on the other end. That's last in the NBA. As we are running tonight from Wells Fargo Center. Rodriguez leaving it for Embiid, giving him the easy deuce.
Score like a fisherman, catch and release.
Len, after the night miss, now he's got Embiid on him. Alex Len, close to, he needs a shoehorn is what he needs.
And I think it was in the stands. Some fan threw it back to him as well.
Joel Embiid. Before that, he was putting up some all-star quality numbers.
Neither Knight nor Bledsoe played in the game in Phoenix last year. The arm stayed up, therefore no foul call.
Rodriguez bursting in, and there is Embiid to hammer it.
They're doing a great job in that pick and roll. Joel's not a pick and pop guy automatically yet. There's times when he rolls. Sergio doing a great job finding him.
They got a Booker out of the timeout.
Decision last night, twisted his ankle and really didn't come back in the game against Indiana. You see him there with the little pick.
Rodriguez off the Bledsoe miss. Lob for Henderson, and somehow has Gerald Henderson his first bucket.
Chacho's got to go up to him and say thanks for that assist.
Bledsoe hasn't shot the ball for
no.
Brett Brown going to the bench for the first time. Nick Stauskas, who's playing very well, and he continues to play very well. Rodriguez somehow got it to Sharp.
Block area, you don't have any avenues to drive the ball.
Embiid, compliments of Saric. Joel Embiid, the first quarter, 14 points in all, just 3 below his average, as the Sixers come up with a turnover, and Nick Stauskas
presenting themselves up there as opposed to turning the corner and getting a lane to the bucket.
Joel Embiid, his third.
Right pinky, as he did hit the floor pretty hard.
All right, Molly, so far, Joel has gone 7 minutes. The Cat, as you reported earlier, along with Molly Sullivan, Alan Abdelnaby, Mark Zuma, here at Wells Fargo Center with the Sixers, lead it by 16 for the first time. Field goal in the last 6 minutes and 10 seconds. Stauskas, that's for 3, and T.J. McConnell at the point, along with Nick Stauskas, Dario Saric, this guy Hollis Thompson, and Jahlil Okafor. 2 for Thomas. His first bucket. Bledsoe thinking 3. Dudley always thinking 3. He's one of their best from beyond. Phoenix able to force the turnover. So Ulis now the rookie running things, along with Bledsoe, who is free to be more of a scorer for nice defense on Allen Williams.
Stayed vertical and just got his hands on that.
Nice unselfish play by Covington.
Off of Robert.
Ilyasova dealing with Eric Bledsoe after the tail end of the first quarter. The lob for Henderson, trying to connect for a second time with Rodriguez, and
stronger and explosive as he put it back up.
And in fact, they give an assist to Rodriguez, who's got 7 here in the first half. That the Phoenix Suns, and actually considered drafting him, as the Suns tee it up on the other end, and Dudley does his thing.
Up and down, was kind of leaning from one side to the other.
Booker and Embiid there to say absolutely no.
Really playing passing lanes, Mark, giving himself a chance to get out and run and get easy buckets.
Henderson floating home 2. And that's Covington off the Booker miss. Sixers running with Ilyasova. Well done by the Sixers. Shooting a tick under 35%, 45% average for an NBA team. And Booker connects. Fargo Center. By the way, T.J. McConnell is back, joined by Nick Stauskas in the backcourt, replacing the tandem of Rodriguez. And he's got 15 here in the first half. Ilyasova trying a 3, and he connects. Knight leaking down the floor, but the Suns fail to get it to him. In the meantime, Bledsoe continues. Bledsoe has been terrific. Advantage is down to 7. Knight all over Nick Stauskas. Stauskas has taken it personally. He is literally dribbling out the shot clock. Now in no man's land. Wow. And he heaved it up and in. He led by as many as 17. Embiid against Len. Helping out was whatever it is that lands him on the bench in favor of Jared Dudley. Come on for Phoenix. Sergio Rodriguez 0 for 4 before hitting that. Ilyasova off the missed three by P.J. Tucker. Embiid was planted inside against Tucker, but here in the post against Stauskas. That puts Embiid on the perimeter, and he does a great job against Knight. There is Knight. It is for 3, and he drains it.
Pass over to Knight.
Knight with 7. He averages just over 13. Embiid drops it.
Work on his game.
Sixer lead at 9. Bledsoe, it'll count and a foul. Things equal on that. Okafor giving it up. Henderson. Now Rodriguez for 3. Got it. Boy, the Sixers
take him.
The mismatch is Okafor here against Dudley. Stauskas got it.
With it, but be capable of finishing the play.
Jahlil Okafor leaving Brandon Knight in denial. Rodriguez up for Stauskas. Oh, baby! Hold me back, fan. Dudley.
Efficient.
That was for 2. That was mentioned earlier. Comes in the 3rd best three-point shooter in the NBA. That was fully
step and go another direction. Just keep going to B until he stops you. Then you'll have an answer. That time, able to go from A to B quickly. Reward him by giving him the ball in the fast break. Watch how many rebounds and outlets you get moving forward.
Nick Stauskas earlier in the quarter answering a Phoenix run. They got it to within 6. Knight. Where the Sixers are looking for their 3rd straight victory at home. McConnell all the way to the cup for 2. 15, that's slightly above the NBA average. Embiid against Len, triple team. It'll be a Thompson 3, and down it goes. Got the ball, Embiid. Working again on Len, gives it up. One more for a Thompson 3, and down it goes. They're off until Monday at Washington, then Wednesday at Orlando. Embiid, that was his shot, thought about it, and he got the roll, and now he's got himself a...
Cannot be given away by cheapies.
And so I would add flagrant to that. Flagrant is a flagrant, but the officials obviously thought otherwise. For Phoenix here. McConnell comes back with it. Tracking him is Chris. There's the layout for Šarić, who throws it down.
As well, pass the ball ahead.
Stauskas. Everything that Nick Stauskas is throwing up is finding 20. Is back for McConnell. Thompson, that's for 3, and down it goes. Rodrigo, see what he has in mind.
He doesn't listen to me.
By the way, that's the ability to shoot from the outside, a second 3. Good look. That's a nice drop off by the Wobble. Rodriguez thinking 3. Williams, the steal. Rodriguez tracking him. Hollis Thompson threw it away. Sixers getting a bit careless here in the final stages as Bender runs the floor, and he'll go to the line looking for one more.
Mark, just like the Indiana win the other night, I thought the Sixers showed up with their defense, and that set the tone. No surprise, shots started to fall after that.
Sixers will win their 3rd straight at home for the first time in 65 home games. Their 3rd straight victory over Phoenix. They're now 3-10 on the year, and the Suns drop to 4-10.